I just got home from a date. Let's recap the night of how many red flags I caught. Okay. So before I even got to link the dude, he was over here like, same day comes around, you would think that the guy would text you like, hey, like, I'm looking forward to seeing you, whatever. You would hope so. So I didn't hear from him. So I'm like, minding my own business. I'm going about my day. He goes, oh, like, text me, like, are you getting ready? I'm like, you didn't text me, you didn't call me, nothing. So I was just like, whatever. He's like, get ready. Like, stop texting me like as if I canceled on you. Just get ready. I was like, all right, whatever. So we've linked before. And it's from Jersey, so he's taken the train before. He FaceTimed me, like, oh, should I bring my car? I was like, it's up to you. Last time you had to leave early and catch the last train. Like, oh, should I come get you? I'm like, duh. So then I sent him like a fake address, and he comes and he looks at it. He goes, all right, but I'm on my way. I'm like thinking, okay, great. I'm gonna just, take my time, whatever. He FaceTimes me while he's in traffic. He goes, oh, like, mad traffic, not gonna lie, you type deep. I'm like, all right, you might as well just go straight to the city, and then I'll take the subway and we'll just meet at the same. I get on the subway, and then he one stop in. He goes, oh, like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm in my area. He goes, okay, I'm gonna come get you. Just shut up, all right? Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna get myself there. I will meet you there at this point. I'm already irritated. I had the assumption that this man was not coming prepared with any plans, even though he made it seem like he really was. I had very low expectations for this shit. I don't even know. I was just like, you know what? I'm bored. I just, maybe there's something there. I end up finding him, and then I see him holding a glizzy in his hand. Like, you holding a glizzy in your hand, you eating it, like, you about to hoot and holler in my face with that onion breath. I was just like, come on. Like, he opens the car door for me. He opens the passenger door, and there's mad on the ground. I looked at it, and I looked at him. I'm like, you knew you was gonna come see me, and this is my first time in your car. Why the fuck did you not try to clean this shit? He's like, nah, you judging me OD. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm actually, yeah, I am judging you. He goes, oh, like, what do you want to do? That question gives me a migraine. He goes, let's go outside and let's walk. I'm like, all right, cool. We walk, and then he's like, oh, like, let's just find something. And I'm like, I know this area pretty well. There is nothing here that I really want to be in right now. So the night before, I had already went on Dice and found this DJ set that I really wanted to see at Mr. Purple, whatever. It's like, all right, let's go. So we go. We get in the car, and then we head over there, and then we were looking for parking for a good 30 minutes. I was just there like, we get to Mr. Purple. I'm soaking in the view, minding my own business. At this point, I'm like, okay, great. My brain is shut off now officially. Like, oh, like, you want to get something? I was like, all right, cool. So we go. And he orders some stuff, and then he's like, oh, by the way, like, they said that they only take physical cards. I'm like, okay, where's your card? Oh, I think I left it in the car. You left your wallet in the car. You left your wallet in the car? Okay. So whatever, I put my card down. He goes, oh, I'm gonna tell you. I'm like, all right. Yeah, you should have been done that right now. Like, you act like you don't got no service. At that point, I was just like, all right, whatever. So we're chilling, whatever, and I'm looking at him. Like, I'm not actually, like, looking at him. Like, the first time I didn't really get a chance to, like, feel him out. Because, like, we were, like, doing an activity. And I was just like, okay, now I could really, like, talk to him face to face. So I'm asking him, like, what are you looking for? He goes, like, I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm looking for something casual, like, something chill, whatever. Papa, why you ain't lead with that? Why you ain't lead with that? Because why am I here at this point? Like, please explain to me why I am here in this moment. Because why did you make it seem like you were interested in me just for it to flip-flop back to this line that you love using, men love using in general? So I'm like, all right. And it's like, what about you? I'm like, honestly, I'm looking for something serious. And honestly, I don't see why I would be here any longer. So he goes, oh, whatever. Like, he's like, yeah, I see. I feel you. And I'm like, and I had like, I'm not looking for anything casual, but I don't mind being single until I'm ready for something real. Like, I end up leaving Mr. Purple, and then he's like, yo, I'm hungry. I'm like, all right, bet. I know this spot pretty well. Let's go to Birria Les. Like, oh, he's like, what you want? I'm like, I'm gonna get 2 tacos and I'm gonna get a drink. So he ends up getting like 2 tacos, 2 sliders, whatever. Like, just ordering a bunch of. And then he paid for it, and then we go outside to wait for the food. He mumbled it under his breath like, oh, that shit was mad expensive, like it was $80. Oh, okay, like, get your money up, not your funny up. Anyway, so I'm like, you see the menu, like, do the mental math in your head, bruh. And then whatever, he made it seem like we were gonna do something, like the reason why he even brought his car was so we could stay out, like stay longer and whatever. Because if that was the case, then you should have just taken the train, So he was just like, oh, like after we ate and stuff, he's like putting something in his phone. I'm like, you want to go back to the car? He goes, yeah. I was like, oh, so you don't want to go out? Like, what was the point of all of this? Because I'm just like, anyway, I'm glad he did that because I really did not want to be there any longer. I was like, it's fine, let's go back to your car. He's like, all right, I'm gonna drop you home. I was like, all right, bet, okay, let's go. Like, whatever. Then he goes, like, we in the car. He's like, oh, like your vibe seems off. Like you seem quiet. I'm like, that's shocking. Those words never come out of anybody's mouth. And I'm like, nah, I'm chilling, I'm good. In my head, I'm like, boy, this is the last time I'm gonna ever see you. So you might as well soak in this moment we have together and just enjoy it. But safe to say, like, I am not seeing this man again. I just feel like there was just like such low effort into the like I just like we just don't have anything in common. Like it was just a mess, honestly, this entire time. I was just there like, this is not what I signed up for. This is not worth my time. I need to just get the home. And yeah. And then I got home and now here I am. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my horrible dating stories.
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video, back in the confessional. And yes, we staying lit, big dog. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. We live on Twitch and we live on Facebook. I accidentally hit the mute while I had already unmuted myself and I muted myself again. I don't know, I'll be doing too much. Anyway, so I want to clear something up before I go any further with dating in NYC. So I said something about the women in New York City. I was like, these women are really aggressive and they cuss a lot. And, you know, and people was like, well, I only counted a couple of cuss words. Well, that's because I cut them all out. I cut all the cuss words out because YouTube has guidelines where if you cuss a lot, they make the video where only they flag the video and they don't push it out. They don't push it out to new viewers. So I have to go through and edit all the curse words out. If you heard this woman's cursing, if you go watch this video live on Twitch, and honey mama, if you could just comment how many times you heard this woman cuss, and so they could see it in the chat when they watch this on the YouTube video, how many times this woman cussed. And it's New York. It's New York women. Every New York woman video that I've done, I've had to delete at least one cuss word per sentence. And then you're mad at the men for being losers. And it's like, he's a loser, you're mad aggressive, and your relationships just sounds like it's gonna be a show anyway. So I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell y'all. You know, I just can't. I don't understand. She does cuss, like I said. Like, it was like every other word. And then they got mad at me. One lady was like, grow some hair before you judge another lady. Like, lady, where? Like, yeah, if you didn't hear the curse words because I cut them out, goofy. Well, whatever. I mean, listen. This is not the way we're supposed to start off dating. If we're going to start dating, we have to bring manners. Whether you're a man or a woman, you have to have manners. You have to. A man, I watched a video today, and it was talking about men, and I wonder if I could pull that up. It was talking about men and women dating. And if men like I don't know, it was just about, it was saying women are really aggressive and
man is intimidated by any woman because of her credentials. That's not the case. It's usually the character and traits that come with that. They usually have extremely high egos and you can't tell them anything. And they usually come off extremely masculine. Like what you said you can be masculine and it might be too much for men. It's an attraction thing. Men are not attracted to masculine traits in women. That's what it is.
I don't think that's necessarily true because someone who, for example, I've known men who were intimidated and jealous because I had a college degree and they did not. It's not just the trait that came with that. It was I have a diploma, they did not. It's not just my quote unquote masculine traits that was a turnoff.
I would say that might be unique to him, but generally, it's the traits that come with it. It's not the degree, it's the traits.
Thing is, it's the masculine traits that men don't like if you're gonna be dating. All that cussing, she's a beautiful girl. But don't nobody want to hear all that, not no man. You know? You can talk nice and you can put your best foot forward, but then once that mask comes off and then we start to hear you talk like this, it's gonna be like, that ain't cute at all. That ain't cute at all. If we homies, that's cool. If we but dating, put your best foot forward. But then again, even when you're dating, once you start to be yourself and you're this aggressive person, that's not ain't no man gonna be like, oh man, I love my wife, she's so sweet. Then she come out, bitch, I done burnt the motherfucking muffins. What the? Nobody want to hear that. But what killed me on this date is this dude got the newspaper, a water bottle, tissue, having vacuum. I don't know, what is that? The mat on the ground. Looks like he got seat covers. Seats are either tore up or hella dirty. Might have a tape deck in there. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see his wallet in the car, so to say he left his wallet in the car, I don't think somebody would. This is not the type of car that you would want to leave your wallet in the car. And you're in New York City, so there's no no tint on the windows. So, what, you gonna lock it in a glove box? Kind of crazy. But anyhow, she knew he was a loser, so she won at the end of the night. But of course, the comments are eating them up. So there you have it.